Hello and welcome to Jive Talking with me, Disco Dan. On today's episode we'll be taking a look back at the action from Rainworth and St Anne's from this past weekend. So let's get started with Rainworth from Friday the 28th of July. The show kicked off with tag team action as the powers that be, Franco Fate and Grayson Clay, were taking on the team of Davey Thompson and the Ninja Ryu. As the match was coming to a close, Davey and Franco were beating the hell out of each other, and as Franco went to tag in Grayson Clay, Grayson dropped down off the apron and walked out. This left Franco in a 2-on-1 situation, and the Ninja Ryu hit a sliced bread to pick up the win for the team. We had singles action next as the Barb Oscar Prospero went one-on-one with Kid Rothrock, and it was Oscar picking up the win over the former middleweight and tag team champion. Following this, the House of Pain Heritage Champion Dave Breaks was in action as he was set to take on Nate Colt. Dave said that Nate wouldn't be able to last 10 minutes with him, and Nate accepted the challenge with a 10-minute time limit on the match. These two went to war with each other for the full 10 minutes, meaning the match ended in a time limit draw. Following the match, Nate said that he could go all night and demanded a title shot at the Heritage Championship, but Dave refused and walked away. After the interval, it was the last son of Odin, Gunnarsson, in action as he took on the most scandalous man in House of Pain, Tristan Wheeler, and it was Gunnarsson picking up the win after a huge power slam. In the main event of the evening, it was a huge 6-man tag team match as the firms Johnny Sharp, Will Roberts and Spike took on the team of Ritmo, Rainworth's own Kobe Woods, and the House of Pain Full Throttle champion, Pinky the Pirate. It seems to be the firm are having a few issues at the moment as Johnny Sharp and Spike got into an argument which allowed Pinky and Kobe to take them out of the match. This left Will Roberts on his own, and he was hit with a sensational 450 splash from Ritmo to pick up the win for the team. Moving on to St Anne's now on Saturday the 29th of July. There were 6 matches set for the show, with the winner of each match moving on to a battle royal in the main event purely for bragging rights. The show kicked off with singles action as Indigo Jones went one-on-one with Jerry Jarvis. Jerry looked to have things in control and had Indigo up in a fireman's carry when Indigo raked Jerry's eyes and rolled him up to pick up the win to move on to the main event. It was tag team action next as Joseph Starr teamed with the monster Matlock to take on Dante Durden and newcomer Mikey McLovin. And it was the team of Joseph Starr and Matlock picking up the win, advancing to the Battle Royal. Eli Valentine was in action next as he took on myself in singles action. I clearly won the cartwheel competition that we had, but unfortunately Eli Valentine didn't enjoy the fact that I was just having fun, clubbed me in the back, hit me with a huge belly-to-belly suplex, so it was Eli Valentine moving on to the main event. We had a 6-man tag team match next as Team Textbooks Kyle Crimson and Ethan Griffin teamed up with Grayson Clay to take on the team of the Screwdriver, Zach Roberts, and Firestorm of Marley Hayden and Rayner. As the match went on, Kyle Crimson demanded that Ethan kick Marley in the face, but as he refused, Kyle had a go at him, and then Ethan super kicked Kyle and walked out on the team. This left Kyle easy pickings for Rayner and Marley, who hit a kick and spear combo to pick up the win, meaning that Zach, Marley and Rayner advanced to the Battle Royal. It was tag team action next as the firms Spike and Johnny Sharp were in action, taking on the Full Throttle champion Pinky the Pirate and Johnny Sterling. The firm's issues seemed to continue as Johnny refused to enter as a team and came out on his own to his own entrance music. Spike and Johnny were bickering throughout the match, and Johnny eventually lost his temper, attacking Pinky and Johnny Sterling with his cane, causing the disqualification. Spike was not happy with this, and Johnny walked out on Spike, leaving Spike alone to take a double 619 from Pinky and Johnny, who have now advanced to the Battle Royal. In the last match for a spot in the Battle Royal, it was 1/3 of the tag team champions Mike Angelo taking on one half of the Badly Dressed Boys, Davey Thompson. These two seemed to be obsessed with making the other tap out and kept going for submissions throughout the match. Mike seemed to get frustrated that he couldn't make Davey submit, changed tactics and rolled him up and put his feet on the ropes to steal the win and advance to the Battle Royal. In the main event of the evening, it was the 10-man Battle Royal, with the winner not receiving a title shot just purely for bragging rights. The final four in the match were the House of Pain Full Throttle champion Pinky the Pirate, Joseph Starr, Johnny Sterling and Matlock. Pinky the Pirate managed to tip Joe out of the ring to eliminate him, leaving Johnny Sterling, Pinky and Matlock as the final three. Johnny and Pinky worked together to eliminate Matlock with a huge double clothesline, and then Pinky and Johnny agreed that they won earlier in the day as a team, so they will be co-winners of the Battle Royal, much to the delight of the St. Anne's fans. Well, that is all I do have time for today, so thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to like the video, share the video, leave a comment below and hit that subscribe button, and I will see you next time for some more Jive Talking.